The road. We are coming in clear. And we are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello out there in TV land. Welcome back to another Reality Scoop Gamers lunch stream here on the RC channel with your boy Ranger J 1999. Welcome you into another fun-filled day of Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. Glad to have you guys here on a Taco Tuesday. That's right, boys and girls. It's Taco Tuesday, and we love to celebrate the greatness of the taco. We do it on this special days, Tuesday. And you can have a delicious taco whenever you want, but we celebrate their awesomeness on Tuesdays. Got a busy day today. Just going to chill out and do what we always do on Tuesdays and do mini roster reviews for you. So there you go. You guys know the deal on that. But besides that, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that kind of thing. But also, if you have any questions, interactive stream, feel free to get those in. And of course, give you a greeting. Say hi to me, say hi to all the skewers. And we will shout you out and say thank you for being here. You can be watching anything else first. Watching this, and I appreciate it very much. So do that. So yes, it's Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. So yeah, we got Bears coming in today. I think Maul's coming in today. All that stuff. So we got that to do. Gonna work on some Datacron stuff. And wait till our trusty Sith accountant comes in. I'm just gonna go through each mod and Datacron, and everything's good to go. We'll check mod depression here. Well, that is just awful. That's not what you want to see when you're trying to, you know, find some mods to it. Goodness gracious, that is just, that's not good. I'm just gonna get this one because it has 5 speed, but it's at the beginning, and I'm not gonna lie, skewers, that scares me a little. All right, we do have episode shipments. So we have the pillars. Are these the same ones? Huh. I guess we're not getting enough FTCs. Which makes sense because we're just going to buy all the stuff and things that we need here. What's here? Ooh. Derpity derp 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 derp. We want those, and I think we'll pick up some more. Okay, but that's the main ingredients that we need. Grab this. Just grabbing the stuff I need. Guild activity. And we'll grab this crap. You never have no salvage. That's my philosophy on it. Gosh. Yeah, get our shopping done. Let's get some more. We'll skip those for the moment. I do like getting these. Perfect. And I think we are good. Yeah. Stuff. Go. Perfect. Well. All right. We got all that squared away. Let's start off with some mod depression. And so, yeah. Oh, Bazinga. Says check in up before heading inside. Happy Tuesday. Happy hump day for me, kind of. Well, with Martin Luther King Day Monday. We've got a 4-day weekend. Very nice. Very good. Very good. Good to see you, Bazinga. Hope you're doing fantastic on this Taco Tuesday. All right, we'll roll this mod. See what it does. It rolled a 7. That's an automatic death mark. And then this last one. Crazy. Well, can't make an omelet. I'll break some eggs. Goodness. Dalton Miles, konnichiwa, Sato. Good to see you, buddy. Owie says CG chose more war last night, Ranger. Yeah. Hey, I'm on solo. It's a good day, Ranger. I hope all is well. Good to see you, Han Solo. Good to see you. Oh, the Datacron stuff. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with CG these days. You didn't see it. Yeah, I saw it, and I'm just like, can we pick a lane? I mean, can we pick one? I know, one Conquest of Pharma set. I hope they increase the amount of stuff we can get from that because, yeah. Yeah. Because I have a sneaky suspicion they're trying to make some more money. Because it's like now if they increase the amount of, you know, stuff we can do for Datacrons, and it looks like we're not having to deal with FTCs anymore, fine. I'm okay with it. But if it's not, then yeah, I know. Some only lasts 1 5v5 and 1 3v3. I don't get it. So they're even more temporary than they were before, and they're not as good, because we were kind of looking at I was looking at these today. I was like, wait a minute. What are the basic stats on this? I'm like, okay, those seem to be the same things, faction. But then I got to the character stuff. I'm like, wait, that's it? Okay. Yeah, I got to see more on this. Yeah, I'm with you, Shmegan. 4 to 6 is supposed to be cheaper. That doesn't tell me anything. That's like, and what does that mean? So yeah. I guess. I mean, I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. Understand. One Conquest of Pharma set seems pretty not good. Now, if what Smeagan's saying and what others are saying that it's going to, the price it'll be cheaper. Let's get all the information first, and then yeah. The first reroll for those are 10, not 20. That's it. That's it. Oh, then they're effing us. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Pliskin over on YouTube says hello, skewers. Hello, Ranger. Hello. Well, good to see you, my friend. Happy Taco Tuesday. Reality, it only does 2 of your quotes that confuse me. Yeah. Well, yeah. They're supposed to be tokens as well. I don't know. So who's excited for the new Datacron? Says Ace is the place for the combatant house. Mother F. Yeah. Like I knew younger accounts that were using Datacrons for their 3 and hold against. I don't get it. I do not understand what the hell CG is trying to do here. I'm not understanding this. I'm beyond the point of just like, you know, I'll read the post. I mean, Clay sent it to me. God bless him. So I'll read this to you. You guys haven't seen this. Hi, hello, Table Heroes. My apologies for the lack of posts about this, chalking it up to the holiday hangover. The release cadence of Datacrons has always been a bit awkward with Conquest, and errors have put up a spotlight for that. To better align our content in a more cohesive way, we have tweaked the timing for Datacron. Instead of releasing every other month and lasting for 4 months, Datacrons will now release each month and last for 3 months. To account for this increased release schedule, we will be lowering the complexity of each set with the goal of it being a net neutral amount of information to keep brains. Fine, but what about the cost? We will monitor the impact of these adjustments as always. Feedback is important. No, I don't think it is. So please share your thoughts in here. I don't see why you would. I know. Back in the day, I don't know who is running this company, but man, God's alive. Yeah, I know. We forgot about this, the holidays. Our bad. Here you go. Thanks for the tip. I don't know. It's a little mind numbing. I got to see how it all plays out, though. You know, with Datacrons and stuff. So also no need new data. Yeah, I don't think we're getting new FDCs. Yeah, which I'm not that upset about. So Some guy says, so I made a mistake. I was looking at my Malgus Relic 9 because he was at Relic 9 and actually hit the level 20, not Relic 10. No, that's not a, I mean, if you're going to have a boo-boo there, sub guy, he's actually a tank and that makes him extra creamy and special. It sounds like a fix for no one taking last conquest for data that they only happen due to CG straight up. Yeah, the only reason I did my normal CG conquest run for Datacrons. I don't understand it. Ugh. Yeah, this is a great point from Howie. Coliseum is reskinned tournaments, basically, correct. And this is reskinned old Datacron system, correct. Like, if we're able to get less Datacrons and yeah. It'll be what you get for that level. I know it was 2 Datacrons. There were some there. I don't know all the episode stuff. We'll get into it, man. I'm not sure on that. Like, what are we getting total for this? For this, we're getting 2 of the Inquisitors for sure, right? And then tokens to take up your other Inquisitors up if you haven't finished them and stuff like that. I think that's the way it's supposed to be. Get somebody in the chat tell me if I'm brain dead, which I am most. I know, sub guy, but it's not a bad one. I know you messed up and that happens, but you just have to do a little bit more for the Relic 7 you're looking for. I know, but Relic 10 on Malgus is not a bad one. Interceptor says, hey Ranger, good morning. Good morning, Interceptor. I just recently Great Inquisitor and Stranger, so this morning I'm going to try to unlock Master Mace Windu and need 11 various relics for Bayless Skull. My plate is full. Yes! Trust me, I know that. I'm up to my ass and elbows with Relic 7s right now. Like, Datacrons have nothing to do with Eris. How can they say that they're changing this because of Era characters that they can't even use Datacrons? I don't know. None of anything they're saying makes sense. I do not understand anything of why this is. They just, again, CG say there's a problem. We don't see the problem. And we're like, but they don't explain it well enough. So we're just sitting here scratching our heads going, what are you talking about? Like, what? Overloaded our brains? Have you not seen the characters you put out with the 800 Omicrons and shit that we have to read through and figure out? And you think Datacrons are complicated for us? You want to make it simpler? What are we, in kindergarten? None of what they put in there makes any sense to me. Try to make it more simple. They want us spending 200 more refreshes or more money if we like Datacron set. Yeah, basically what it is. It's just another money grab. I can't, outside of anything else I have been presented, which was not a lot from Capital Games on their explanation of it. Like, okay, you're telling me the reason for the change, but you're not telling me why this change came about. What were you seeing that led to, what's the other information? They just put shit out there and it's like who, nobody is out there complaining about this shit. It is really mind-scratchingly dumb. It could be why, I don't know, Mandalorian Martin, but they're tanking this game, man, slowly but surely. I mean, they say all this shit. It's all goobly gop, like they did with the Coliseum stuff, with the new pack system and everything. All the smoke and mirrors and bullshit was just to cover the fact that they were trying to make more money. And I feel like the Datacron shit's the same way. You know? I don't understand it. So we'll see how it all plays out. But you know what I mean? I'll still do my normal routine like I do. Get Sector 4, pump up stuff. But I mean, like, if I only have basically one conquest to get the materials and stuff, that's just ass. Like, there's only so many you can get. So what you're trying to tell me is We have one conquest to grab as many of these and get them at this certain point, but then there's the reroll stuff. Now, if they've lowered it, we'll see. But if they haven't lowered it and it's still the same price, it is nothing but trying to make you guys spend more money. You can say whatever you want. They can say whatever the reason is. Just bullshit. It's all about more money, man. I agree with you 1,000%, Howie. No, there's no other Star Wars mobile games on the market. It's insane. You get one conquest now to farm this stuff. Better be a lot more stuff for us to farm. I'll tell you that much, because you don't get enough materials back from your previous set to like, if FTCs are going away, fine. That means you can focus more on the other set, which is cool. But even then, it's like, holy God. Rowdy says, what happened? They were doing good. Everything post 10th anniversary has been garbage. I don't know, Rowdy. I do not. It just seems like it is a straight up money grabbing session. It's not about content or quality or any of that stuff. It just seems like that's all they care about. What's up, guy? Ask your serious question. Howie says, that's how the old system was. And remember, Ranger, that's when you were saying FGSC and Datacron's even more. Oh, I know. Now, I'm in a much better position because you know me, Howie. I go in and on the first conquest, I go to Sector 4, I farm the shit out of Datacrons. The reason I would have a pretty decent first start with, I'd get all the FDCs done, I'd get the other ones, I probably have like 6 9s of the named ones, and then a shit ton of the others. Now, if I don't have to do that as much, maybe, but I'm in that position because I'm a veteran player, but most people will not be, so yeah. Darcelea, hello, Darcelea. Haven't seen you in a while. Happy New Year. Happy Taco Tuesday. Good to see you. I went to fight a Balin squad in the arena, and my Sith Emperor team I was using one started to fight in red. And no matter how much I hit the enemy, it showed no damage. Like WF. And they didn't have like a DI buff or anything in the beginning. I don't know what that is, Subguy. Huh. Sounds like a bug. What's up, guy? Not familiar with it, so I can't give you a good answer on that. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, Andor was a pretty popular, well-received show. It's been up and down, though. Like, you've had Acolyte, which was a disaster, but then you had Andor, which was just incredible. I don't know, boss. It's like, it's just all about money, man. Well, I'm not sure. Wow. I don't know what that was, sub guy. I don't know what that is. I don't get this. Yeah, we're just talking about this, boss live wire. Like, what is this? Oh yeah, I can pull up soon. Sorry, I have it. Yeah, both of those were kind of meh for me. Mandalorian, season 1 and season 2 were good. I loved Ahsoka, but the other shows were meh. Acolyte was a disaster. Absolutely adore Andor, some of my favorite Star Wars ever. So yeah, it's hot and cold. You know what I'm saying? They're Mandalorian Martin. So let me get Zoom open for boss. Yeah, I saw that post from Clay, and I just stewed on this last night. Of course, I was watching the Texans play, so I had other stuff going on, and I wanted to watch the football. Wanted to take some time, just chill and just watch a sports ball game, and you know. They didn't beta test for, they didn't want to do beta test for Coliseum because they knew what we would react when we saw it. Of course, that's right.
This shit is so stupid.
It's getting dumb, isn't it?
We are just getting hit with terrible update and terrible update. This is ridiculous. They literally changed Datacrons from this because it was too much. And Datacrons were having little impact because most people couldn't get a good amount for the set.
How are we going to get a good amount now when we only have one conquest to get them? I don't understand this logic.
This is so
The only
dumb.
thing that makes sense, boss, They need more money because it's the only thing I can think of is to force players to spend more resources and money into crons. Like everything else is smoke and mirrors. Like everything they did, just like they did with Coliseum. Remember they had all those posts about we want to change philosophy and all this stuff. It's like, no,
So
it's all
dumb.
about fucking money. Yeah, Mary J, it's all about we need more money, buddy.
It is so ridiculous.
It is. I just because
I got home from work yesterday and I saw everybody up in arms like, what the fuck is happening? I read it. I'm like, no shot we're going back to this. No shot. We have the updates with what they made, getting Datacrons better, farming it better, but that cycle was awful. And it's worse because we have FDCs now. So you're going to get what? The FDCs or a couple nines? You got to choose?
Yeah, we didn't even get we didn't even
so
get
bad.
FTC. We didn't even get FTCs this cycle.
Well, no, the cycle technically hasn't started yet.
Well, we
These
always got the
Conquest
new
hasn't-
FTCs before the new Conquest, right? Because I always got.
Yeah, I know, but Conquest is next week, so that's when we're gonna get the FTCs.
So we always got them the week prior because I always had them the week prior because we were always looking at them.
I think they messed up that one time. It's
Oh, did
supposed
they?
to be the
Okay.
the week of Conquest.
Like how?
But
Can
yeah,
you,
it's gonna be so bad.
Yeah, I thought the cycle should.
Not to mention they increased the requirements to actually use Datacrons.
Again.
Yes, it's now at 2, 4, and 6. And do you know what that? Do you know what that coincides with?
Oh my god.
That coincides with the error levels. Level 95 is Relic and 6.
So everything CG said is just a bunch of horseshit again. It's all about
Yes.
making you guys spend more money. If you don't get the new characters at higher relics, you can't take them to get. Obviously, you're not taking them maybe to 2, but that requires 85 in the new error stuff. So that means, oh my Lord in heaven, they have just gone outside of their minds.
So ridiculous.
My God Almighty!
And you want to know why specifically they locked that behind Relic 6? Is because now you can't be 6-star Maul and use his level 9.
Right.
When that drops. You have to have 7-star to actually get access to the level 9 ability.
I know.
What a bunch of horse shit.
Oh, very nice. Mary J says he's 6-0 so far. I'm 2-4. We've had some crazy interactions, Mary J. You missed it yesterday. I went in with an UFU team against Ray. Ben took his first turn and almost wiped out my team and killed Melico. So I was like,
I went 3-0 first round. I went 0-3 second round.
There's been some strange shit going on these Datacrons, boss. I don't know what's happening. We had 2 fights yesterday. Like,
I climbed way too high. I was 125 in the world, and I kind of I flew way too high into the sun.
Smeagol, even with the mess up on the old set, one major positive, they could be used at Gear 10, 12, and Relic 1. Well, those days are over.
The thing was that was specifically for the anniversary of the game.
Lady Ada, hello, says Happy Taco Tuesday. Skiers got the episode pass completed, proving you can do it without a guild or episode pass. Got Seer gear, now it's just stars and Survivor Cal is mine. Very, very nice. Good. Lost Smart, but don't worry, I'll be pushing there day 2 and seeing how bad this conquest. Oh, same thing for me. I'll be in Sector 4, doing my normal stuff, so yeah.
The thing was, Owie, they put it down to 1, 3, and 5. And then they put it down specifically to what is it? Gear 10, Gear 12, and Relic 1, I think for
that one, yeah.
But they specifically said that was just for the
It's Mary J. It's not faster content. You have to now pay or you are boned. There's no way around it. I've tried looking
Mary
at this.
J, shut up.
Well, I know he's trolling a little bit, but I just do.
It's not faster content. They're just gonna reuse more of the same shit they've used now. They have such a big variety of already made Datacrons. They don't have to be creative anymore. They can just recycle shit now.
Well, if you want to, if you have one cycle to get your Datacron set,
Yep.
because it's only once a month.
I'm not talking about pay for. I'm meaning invest in.
Investment, paying, energy, monies, especially at the top end. You only get one shot to get your Datacrons up. If you want to be competitive, you're going to have to invest some money. Because even if you're a veteran player like us, there's only so much crystals refreshes you can do until you're going to need between new characters and everything else. Yeah, it's all designed, because look at what they did. It's designed to make the era content. You got to invest more in the era content. If you want to, remember, the new cycle is 2, 4, and 6 is the new Relic Delta, are the relics you will need to use these new Datacrons. Come on, Marriage. You know that they are
specifically
intentionally doing
did it
this
so that you can't use the new characters even if you get them to 6-star. You can't use their level 9 ability.
I mean, we saw it with the new Coliseum. We saw it with the new Era system. It's all about money. You can't get past a certain point without spending money.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know why they did it, because Relic Delta already penalized you. If you're using a Relic 5 against just for his level 9 ability, you're already going to get hosed.
Yeah.
I really don't think locking Datacrons behind Relic 6 was oh yeah, that's how it's going to work. Like, I don't see it.
And the problem is, Mary J, they don't explain any of this shit. Like, you saw the post, and
Know what? They didn't even say anything about that Datacron. No. I was going through and looking at the thing. I looked to the right of the Datacron and was looking at the Relic 9, or the level 9s, and it literally says activates on target character at or Relic 6.
That's all right, Mary J. But yeah, I mean, they are just intentionally making it clear, pay us more money if you want the nice shit. And it's just...
Yeah, you also need the full Relic 6 team to finally use the full Datacrons now. That's not how it used to be.
Yeah, you have to be all Relic 6 or higher.
You don't even get access to the stats anymore.
They do need my money, buddy. Hey, Dar Scion, what's up? Says hello, Ranger. Hello, happy Taco Tuesday. Zol says, I guess this is why they re-released those LSSB at Relic 6. Yeah, pretty much.
But you know what? We probably should have realized that, because that's how they launched that's how they launched Pillars of War. But it was such a low Relic 1 that we didn't realize.
It's freaking wild, man. They are just so goddamn pot committed to just this era battle shit, which is just, this Coliseum shit is a disaster for them. And they are just going to think, you really think you guys are gullible, that you're going to just be pressure spent into spending more money, and it's not great content, so yeah. Dark Science says, after reading this post, I'm really concerned about what is next. The 10-year anniversary has been really big time epic. I don't know how anyone new gets into Datacrons. They can barely do hard. I mean, you want them to use Datacrons, let alone get through Conquest?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's supposed to help new players. How? If your characters have to take full effect for the Datacron to be Relic 6, unless the new player is spending a fortune, which we've broken down what it's going to cost to get these characters at Relic 6 when they first come out, or you have them Relic coming out, then you take them to 6 for these new Datacron sets. What are you talking about, CG? Hey, Marlon, what's up? Says, good evening. I saw V about buying shards. Then I am an idiot. Probably making sense. Good to see you, Saul. Relic Delta has been confirmed to be not be tuned on the upcoming Conquest. Oh, goody. On another note, please pray for our dog Maddie, who's 14. Brutally attacked by 2 Rottweilers on Thursday. Oh no. Well, happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to your dog Maddie. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she's okay and she's getting better. You never want to hear that.
CG has just been giving us L after L after L.
Yeah.
They cannot release a good update.
For Maul to get 4 stars, FTP brought 2 packs. Need 1, got 17 times. Oh yeah. Don't you're gonna see me roll epic 5s and 7s today, Marin. We gotta get Bears today. She's 4 today. Aw, happy birthdays. Thoughts and prayers, Star Sign. Hope she's okay. There's not been any W's, Mary J. It's been a disaster. Oh my god. We tried. We tried.
Okay. Wait. For people that are actually getting 4 or 5-star mall, there's some pretty damn good rewards.
Okay, we'll say that. I do like
that is literally it.
You know what? The Lightspeed tokens have been nice. I'll give
the,
it W for that.
The Lightspeed tokens are nice, and also all of that gear. You should actually be able, if you get to the 7-star or the 5-star tier, you should be able to get all your guys to level 75. So that is pretty cool. Other than that, everything else suck ass.
That's cool.
Legitimately has not been a good update. Like, obviously, oh yeah, they decrease relic requirements for some stuff, and also put that gear into the guild event activity store for raid tokens. That's literally been it. That's a small W in a sea of L's.
BG is the saddest. Swgoh recruiters are the masochists. Yeah.
That is a big fact.
Yeah. Hey, working and lurking, Kimmy baby. Happy Taco Tuesday to you. You get your butt back to work, young lady, and be safe. I'm scared of Conquest because they did update stuff and data mine. CG of Conquest is up. We are going to whip your ass. Yeah.
That's so true. That is so true.
Is it 3-star unlock for more or 4? I think it's 4, right?
It is 4-star unlock. It's
4 at 45. They all have to be 45, right?
Oh, I thought it was 35, but let me check.
Mara makes a good point. So free to play almost impossible to get 4 stars. Need to buy 3 packs at $12.99 crystals for 1 tune. That sounds about right. Welcome back to Kyber 1. Good luck. This Datacron stuff.
It is level 45.
Ay. God almighty. What a mess, man.
And then to get him 5-star, you need them at 55.
Well, I don't know what Meathead's going to be able to say. He can only say what they want him to say.
Bro, Meathead can't say anything. That's the thing. He's not allowed to say stuff.
Rayrock says, I guess I'm not unlocking him. Yeah.
Yeah, I took everybody up to 4/5-star. They'll be 5-star by the end of Barris because I wanted to see how this goes. After this, this era, I'm just doing 4-star for everything. I do not care enough.
Yeah, I'm Bailey as a content creator. This is the only reason I've made some investment in these characters. I'm trying to see at the last minute what I'm going to have to do to get these guys. I've done some testing with some of the packs so I can say, I've bought packs. They suck. So I can give you guys the right experience here. But I'm going to be kind of forced because I'm a content creator. I got to, you guys rely on me to show you this stuff. So I'm going to have to bite the bullet on this shit.
Yep, I'm just getting him to 5-star by the end of the Barris event, but other than that, I could care less about anything else.
Hey, Blumenthal Kaiju says, hi, Ranger. Hi, happy Taco Tuesday.
The next era cycle, I'm just unlocking him at 4-star.
Yeah, I'll see what's going on with this stuff, but yeah, I mean, long term, I just don't think this is sustainable, man. It's way too much.
It's super fucking lame.
For each character to get them to 7 stars, and I'm not talking error currency. Say if free gets you to 65, fine, but it's 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150. That's $900 right there. Right? That's not including what you'll have to make an investment with error passes. That's fucking crazy. I'm just looking at that that is crazy money. Carson, from now on, I think from now on, I think the next era, I'm going to focus on the packs, get the head start the levels, and not pay for any shards, since the shards don't mean anything in Coliseum. No, it's just era battles.
I mean, the shards mean something in the later levels because
they really do.
You can't go past level 65 for air level Darth Scion if you're not above 4-star, I think.
Yeah. Arsley says I'll be unlocking at 4-star today. Nice. I'm not getting the new mall. So, sup, guys? I don't think a lot of people are. Master Kyle's hitting the gym. Very good. Yeah, 4 or 5 stars. Yeah, but I mean,
no, I mean, after the rewards, those tokens are going to be huge.
Yeah.
But
That's what it feels like. So, guy, have a
the
good rest of
stuff
your day.
that's they're gonna be giving us is gonna be huge as well, because I looked at the rewards from the data mine. The first time rewards will be able to help you get all your characters up to level 75, which means they're gonna be relic gear 13, which means all your guys are gonna be gear 13.
Right.
Which means you don't have to gear people. It saves a bunch of gear. So, I mean, that's pretty important.
Kazi, good to see you. So 6 characters equals 6 AAA plus top games. It really is. I mean, that's an.
Yes.
It's starting to become untainable. You know, for the normal player, even people that spend, it's like $900. It's like, wow. It's a disconnect from reality.
Yeah, some guy. I actually don't know why then. If you started in red,
I don't either. That's the thing. When he said that, I was just like, did I miss it? But then again, we've seen some crazy shit happening with these Datacron sets and stuff. Like,
what was wait, sub guy? What was the team that you took? Was it just the normal Malgus team?
Yeah, versus Balin.
Oh, you refought it to what? Oh, okay, yeah. Then that means if Balin went first, triggered DR, took everybody to half health because of his equalization, then you got the mass fear, which means you went to red. Yeah, you never use DR against Balin. Balin
it's a hard
enormous hard counter.
Ace comments is my concern in the statement that some future time with high requirements you can get Spartamol. What is the time frame? How a year? Probably Relic 7.
No, the thing. Okay, look, everybody's saying Relic 7. I think that's kind of bullshit. I think it's just going to be Relic 5.
I bet it's Relic 6 now because of the new Datacron shit.
It could be, except level 85 isn't Relic 6. Level 85 is Relic 2. Equivalent.
Kimmy says, Coliseum has convinced me to never spend anything on it. Not that my $100 a year means anything. It's just insane to spend on this stuff. Free-to-play people and small spenders are just giving up on the system. I know that for a fact. That's very true. Darksign, the main issue I have above and beyond the air system in Coliseum is the blatant lack of communication ahead of time. I'm basically pot committed now as I have them all 7 stars and all 70 plus. Same thing here with me, Starsign, but I think we'll be smarter moving forward. Now, someone's asked me, boss, are they going to change anything?
Who fucking knows? Knows?
No.
And even if they were, they wouldn't fucking tell us.
No, and they don't communicate it. That was just what what Starsign said. They don't communicate this shit to us until the last second, and it completely contradicts everything that they said before. And they intentionally left it out.
They're not going to do anything about that.
You know,
but unless... yeah, I think Mall event is going to be Relic 5, because if you look in the journey guide, every high-end character team that is a part of that area, highest is Relic 5. Mace was Relic 5, Jar Jar Relic 5, Grand Inquisitor Relic 5, Starkiller Relic 5, and Darth Aphra Relic 5.
I'll go with that. I'm just being pessimistic because I don't trust CG.
No, that's fair to be pessimistic.
Like, I just don't trust him anymore, boss, on this shit.
I stopped trusting him like a month and a half ago.
Yeah. The Lost Bar Print, just looking and did the mass on Sector 5 with their Relic 7 with 90% stats. How do you feel about fighting Relic 10 with 25% more stats?
Wait.
What?
It's because they haven't communicated this. Womprat, I'm pretty sure they announced, or the streamers announced, that we're in the beta test program, that the sectors in the new conquest are going to be highest Relic 5.
That's what they said, but...
That's what they said. They haven't posted it. But that's what they told people like Karth and Ranger.
Yeah, we've been at that for a while, Kimmy baby. Datacron stuff is a joke. But they
They
boosted them.
boosted them. Oh my fucking god! Can CG just not keep taking fucking L's? Jesus Christ!
Now, someone said that there is the Relic Delta showing on Conquest. I can't tell.
Datamine said it is currently not activated.
Yeah, they put it late last night. Okay. Oh, I'm not cutting them any slack, Mary J. Not after the shenanigans they've pulled the last couple cycles here.
Oh,
They burned me, bro. They burned my ass.
As soon
hard.
as anniversary launch, it has been awful.
Okay, so the Relic 5, but 90% boosted stats and conquest enemies. Is that what that is?
That's not that bad.
Well, let me.
Ranger, I'm pretty sure that's just the Sector 5 buffs that everybody gets. Wasn't that already the normal Relic
Right. Can you
Sector
hear me?
5 shit?
Yes.
Hey,
all right.
Lost.
Lost Rumpus here to break
Right.
down the math for us because the math ain't mathing for me right now.
So Sector 5's original one was Relic 7.
Right.
With 10 to 20% on their stats.
Wait, did you just say the original Sector 5?
Yes. Original Sector 5
Okay.
was Relic 7 with 10 to 20% on their stats.
Okay.
The new way that it's being done is they are locked to Relic 5. They are capped at Relic 5, which
Yeah.
is exactly what they said to the streamers, which is great. But the stats are from Relic 7 with 50% to 90% added.
Well, the thing was,
The
Womp Rat-
90% puts them
Rat
over
wasn't-
Relic 10.
Wasn't some of the latest Conquest, the last one was Relic 9, not Relic 7?
Yes, so the very last few nodes were Relic 9. There's been times where they've put Relic 8 in there. There's been times where it's also been Relic 6 at the last section, which is great.
Okay, this is gonna be a clusterfuck.
But the problem is that 90% will be the last 3 to 4 nodes, and it works out the equivalent stats are Relic 10 plus 25% or higher. It's going to be ungodly. And Meathead has already confirmed it's not getting turned on this time. I'll send you that directly, Ranger, because I have that
Wait,
saved.
they're not turning on Delta?
No,
They can't just revert it to the normal thing?
no. Here we go. Here is Ranger.
Are you
Because-
fucking kidding me?
I'll also send it to you directly, boss, because,
Oh,
yeah,
go fuck yourself, CG. Holy shit, what?
there you go. From the Meathead mouth.
Oh my god.
You know-
Combined with this stats, I am
Oh my
worried about Sector
Fucking
5.
God, are you fucking
So wait a
kidding
minute.
me?
So without Relic Delta,
So they're giving their guys Relic Delta when we don't.
Effectively, yes. They're getting all the buffs.
Kick fucking rocks.
The
Holy
big-
shit.
The big part
they've
for
also
me with
changed
this,
the Datacron's nodes as well. What do you mean, Smeagol?
Oh,
yeah,
please.
they've made it harder.
No. No.
yeah, I'm not
please.
joking. So
No.
In what way?
the one I've seen is Tarkin clones at the end of Sector 1.
No. That's fine, but there's still 3 nodes, right?
Yes, that's all the same. It's just the teams that we're used to are changed.
No. Come on, the Bad Batch node was go. Ugh.
Yep. Why do you think I've been pissed off all
They
afternoon?
made the enemies you fight on Datacron nodes harder.
Yep.
Okay, they're still simmable, right?
if you
Yes.
beat it, it's simmable.
So-
Okay.
Thank God.
Once it's done, it's simple. The other thing is, I would
God.
love to let you guys know this. Remember, you can 1-star it and it's still simmable. It's bugged.
Fucking hell. Fucking
I never 3-star them. I never 3-star them. I
I
just
just
sim
do
them.
it. I just do it. Just
Fucking
Yeah.
Not
hell,
trying to
so-
3-star them. I just go in there and 3-star it naturally. So
Yeah.
Oh,
But if you can't 3-star, I mean, you can like only 1-star it. Well, you can still sim it.
but if you had
oh, that
if you
Bad
had
Batch
to complete
node
feats, those
was
are the
the
off
best
yeah, they
node
were.
in the game.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You're telling me I gotta now fight Torkin
In the
fucking clones?
Megan, and the mini boss nodes and
Ah.
boss nodes this time are top teams as well, such as Bo, DTMG, and Queenie. Yeah, I saw that on the
Oh, go
chart.
fucking kill yourself. Oh my god.
The DTMG isn't going to be a problem. The Queen,
The
with
Queen is gonna be the
boosted
problem.
stats, yeah, that could be a problem.
Is that
Bo
is that
with
the
boosted
tier
stats.
5 boss mini boss?
I'll have a look.
Because
I've
that means
been
that's gonna
sent
have
the
a
list.
90% fucking stats.
And then you are not touching it.
Ray Rock says, and now CG will fix it so you have to 3-star to sim. Yeah, probably.
Right, let's have a look.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to win with Zuckus surviving against one of these mini bosses. Yeah, fucking kick rocks. Jesus Christ.
So the second node on Sector 1 is KRU Team, which hasn't changed. And the third one is Bosk, that hasn't changed. Sector 2 is Bo, DTMG are the bosses. The mini bosses are Pirates, Athano Lead, and Ewoks.
Okay, that's not hard.
So that hasn't really changed. Sector 3 mini boss is EP Mara.
That's standard, yeah.
Does it have the new Darth Vader though?
No.
Okay, that's easy to deal with then.
Sector 3 end boss is QA, but there is no POW. So
Oh,
that's a bit of a
okay,
godsend.
never mind. That is completely doable.
Yeah, the
Never mind,
end
that is actually
bosses
really
for
easy.
them, Night Sisters and what's his name? Prophet Boy, not the original Prophet Boy.
Yes.
Newt?
Newt Gunray?
Yeah, that's one. Newt Gunray.
Okay.
I lost the name of Newt Gunray. Sector 4 bosses are Balin and Seer. However, no Malicos. Thank fuck.
Okay.
What the fuck is that Seer team? Seer, Cat, Zori Bliss, Han, and Cara Dune.
Something they did last time. Remember they had that strange Seer team in there. So yeah.
To be honest, these bosses are kind of like not super.
That
I'm not
end
so
node
much worried
hasn't
about-
even changed.
I'm not so worried about the makeup of the teams and stuff. I'm just worried for not myself.
I really thought that when we were going against Relic 8s and 9s in that Sector 5, it was 50 to 90% stats.
So it was based on the base values for the lower stats, so it worked out that it was a 10 to 25% bonus per level.
Well, let's recap for you kids.
There was a lot of weird maths behind that, which
So-
was horrible.
They're not turning on the delta, which means the higher sectors are going to be, for a lot of you, a little hard.
Rough.
Going to be a little rough. Also, you only get one conquest now to get your Datacron. So if you're trying to get Red Crate and stuff moving forward, that's going to be a lot of time spent in conquest.
And the worst part, we're going back to 3v3 majority crons and 5v5 majority crons,
Yep.
where cron sets will be mostly used in 3v3 and mostly used in 5v5. We got to remember that. That was the worst part. When they make this really good Datacron set, but you only got to use it in 5v5 once.
So, also, just to make you laugh, we've got Satil Shan in Sector 5 to fight with sweeping strikes. So that's going to be goddamn awful. Because that's where they do damage to everybody, even if they hit one target.
Oh, fucking kill myself.
And then Malgus at the end of Sector 5 has Overprepared and Grim Mutations.
Well, Smeagol just said
Uh,
Queenie Node has steadfast retribution.
Mhm.
Oh God.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
send JMK into that. That's not a big deal.
Sure.
Uh,
Well, I think if you have
Th-
high level
this-
GLs, you'll be okay.
No, I know, but there's also no POW, which means they don't have enormous amounts of damage.
Yeah, that damage output. Yeah.
Their highest damage dealer is Jedi Knight Anakin.
Fast
So, I
all
mean-
take out Queen Amidala, the team falls apart.
Yeah,
That's if you
Yeah,
have
the-
JMK, but I still think
even
some other
even
GLs
if you don't have JMK, without their damage dealer, they're pretty easy to take out.
Hey, Jedi
Yeah.
TJ. Hello, Wolfman. Hello, Loop Flash. Welcome to a Taco Tuesday. Holy shit, man. We're dealing with some heavy shit here today. You guys keep talking. I'm going to go use the bathroom because, oh my God.
Oh,
Uh,
Jesus Christ.
Honestly, I am concerned about Conquest.
I'm
Really
concerned as
concerned.
well.
Like, what the fuck are we meant to do? Like, I've already pulled tomorrow's video and I was meant to be re-recording today, but then seeing all this shit, it's like, I can't even bring myself to re-record today. So it's like, fuck. But we'll work it out. We always do. It's going to be a shit run, but what do we expect nowadays?
True.
But more importantly, are you looking forward to getting your 4 or 5-star mall shortly, boss?
I don't care about that. I just care about getting those rewards so I can get my guys up to 75.
I can't wait to get mall at 75 and finish off my Barris to 75 because I've got the materials to take it straight to 70 and Luke's at 74. So it's just like, I am only missing one thing to go that far. So, good fun. Gonna be a good fun day.
No, I'm reading a Reddit post that even a couple years ago, the Sector 5 was plus 95% stats.
Was it?
That's what I'm
Okay,
reading.
noted. Hang on. Let me check notes.
I thought that was a normal thing. Because you said Relic 7, but we've been
Yeah,
having
so
Relic 8,
it-
Relic 9 for a while, and I swear it was like 50 to 90% already.
So 50 or 90% of stats based on the value for one relic down from the relic being shown is how it's been calculated. Somebody worked it out.
Okay.
So if it was meant to be relic 8, we had it at relic 7, bought 60 to 90% of the stats on it. So it got rough.
That's
So it worked out that you're actually only getting between 20 and 50% bonus.
Yeah, that's a great point
Depending
from
on
Howie. We find all this
rank.
out through data mines. We
Yeah.
don't get this
Yeah.
busted.
They don't tell us shit.
Like,
Like, normal people don't know this shit.
no.
Would they?
Like,
You don't read the
something
forums
that-
or watch us, and then you go in, like especially like a newer player, someone that just doesn't have the time to watch videos and stuff like that. They're just playing the game casually. That's going to be a nice rude awakening.
Yeah, like I got somebody that turned up the other week and said, "Oh, I didn't know anybody streamed this," and it's like they've been on every stream since. I've told them about Scribe, yourself, and everybody else, and went, "Look, there are hundreds of streamers you can ask these questions to." If that person had not found that by accident, what would they be thinking in this new conquest without any of the data? Because they were saying, "Oh yeah, I don't read the forums, I don't watch videos," and it's like, yeah, okay.
I mean, I'm going to get red box no matter what. I usually red box in 4 to 5 days, so
Yeah. So I'm just going to be pushing to the end of Sector 5 to see how bad it is across everything.
yeah.
I'm probably going to be there by like midday 2. So, yeah, that's going to be a fun day.
Don't mind me. I'm sending what else 73 some pivotal. Well, he's asking about
Sending him over,
healercrons. I'm like, I've got 5 healercrons, 3 with the offense stacking, 2 with the bulk. So
I've resaved and I've got a brilliant Gungan Cron now for killing Vaders. And it's going to be so goddamn funny using that to kill Vader.
Going to be fun, but we improvise, adapt, and overcome the. What we're trying to, man, but it just gets to the point, man, of just like, give me a goddamn break. You know, it's like you just get sick of it. You just get sick of it. Boogie, what's up there? I love that. And Isaac's joining us. Says, "Hey Ranger, hey." Amy says, "Hey, Womp Rat over on YouTube. Thanks for the info you provided, even though it depressed me."
I am sorry, Kimmy, that it's shitty news, but I prefer you to be aware of it than not. Mainly because I know full well if I hadn't have said anything and then Ranger found it bloody hard or the rest of the community found it hard, I would have got it in the neck from Rangers, so I'm just going to be open with it.
Oh yeah, you know me, I'm all about being open with you guys as possible. Is it like I got a little after the Coliseum stuff, I was thinking, man, do I even want to do this shit anymore? And then I just thought to myself, yeah, I do. Because you know what? I want to hold CG accountable every goddamn day and time that I can. So I ain't going anywhere for a while, so. Yeah, what else in 3? Because says, I looked at your opponent's Ben, and at Relic 9, his damage was similar to Relic 10, so the one-shot was still surprising. Yeah, they one-shot my Malicos. I'm like, cool. I never had that happen before. All right, we're using the Oofus versus Ray. Okay, this is going well. We're throwing rocks. Okay, they're all in DI. Okay. Oh, Ben's going to take a turn finally. And did he just kill my team? Is Malikos dead? I don't. Datacron stuff is wild. So yeah, what else? I seen a screenshot of the 5 healercrons. 2 have bulk. 3 have the level 3 offense stacking.
Oh.
Is there anything else you want to take screenshots of and look at? Let me know.
Yeah. I've been messing that team up, so at least I know that now. Wolfman
says, Ranger's an open book, but he won't take your shit and will call you on it. DC is nuts. It's fuck with the effect every re-rolling for free. Yeah. The Datacrons, we're still trying to work our way through this shit, kids. Like, I have re-rolled a lot of this stuff. We're trying to fine-tune these things and stuff, but like, it's not, our defense has been doing fine because everybody's having these strange interactions with Datacrons, but like, I can't.
I said this once, I'll say it again. Having so many teams used in this Datacron set sucks.
It sucks, man.
Like, please never bring this back.
Jay Chung says, CG's so hell-bent on trying to extract more cash out of the players, but all he's doing is making me want to spend less. Pretty close to going from heavy spender to free-to-play after this Datacron thing. Oh, yeah. Salted Crusader joined us. Says, hey, y'all. Hope you're having a great day. We are Happy Taco Tuesday. We are just besides ourselves with these new Datacron changes in this upcoming conquest. Again, like, when I look at this stuff, I look first the impact on me in a small portion, because then I can translate that to how this is going to affect a lot of you guys, whether it's Coliseum, whether it's the changes in Datacrons, whether it's the changes to Conquest. So for me, I'll still figure it out and be okay, which is not saying much. Being okay in this game is not great, but I just think about it from your guys' perspective. You know, you guys are like 6 million, 7 million, maybe 10 million, and you're trying to figure this shit out. You don't spend a lot, but you're trying to be more productive in the game. I'm just like, they are not making it goddamn easy for free to play. They're just not, you know, especially for people that have been playing this game a long time. You know, it's just the greed that they have come up with here. And it's all linked to spending more money. The new Datacrons, the way they're doing it has nothing to do with what they said. It has to do tying in back into the era system with the new characters and everything else to be able to force you to spend money or crystals into this shit, whether you like it or not. If you don't want to do it,
also,
fine.
It's going to allow them to bring in data sets for re-releasing Conquest characters whenever they want.
Pretty much.
Because they don't gotta wait for a specific month cycle. They can just say, we're doing it this month.
That is wild too, because that's a great point, Pause. So we get this cycle with this stuff for this Datacron set, but then they could change it every month. You're right. God, it's gonna suck. Oh, we're with you, Loop. I mean, it's starting to get tiresome. It's starting to get old, and I'm just hoping that with the people spending less because they're just tired of it. They're just like, fuck it, I'll keep playing, but I am not spending that kind of money. Is where they've pushed people to. That it has an impact.
I was fine with spending like $20 a month, but I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah,
I'm going to be getting Lord Vader embarrassed this last pass, but I'm not spending anymore.
Yeah, I'm in a different boat. I'm a content creator. I look at this stuff. I spend to maximize the characters, have these available so you guys can see them and talk about them and things of that nature. But your average, unless you're a Kraken, like even Krakens are just like, what is this shit? Like,
to be honest, I'm kind of afraid if they stop doing FTCs. They didn't say anything about FTCs, and I'm kind of afraid that they're going to stop doing them.
There was none found in the data mine for this set, which means the earliest they're putting any into the game is next Tuesday.
Yep. So I'm afraid that they've found that FTCs are not good, and they're not good for the game. They're gonna, even though they're like the best part, they've been so good.
They might stop FTCs. We'll see. We'll know next week for sure, Ali.
Yep. The big thing for me is I hope they don't stop them, because some of them have been ridiculously fun.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, really
this Boba
hope
one, for how much I've hated the team, is actually cool.
Yeah. Like, you can do some stupid shit with it, as I've proven. Like, my Jabba is terrifying with it.
Oh yeah. And this Rex one,
the problem
it has so many levels to it that you can use it on so many different teams. I've gotten it useful on a Rex clone team, on a Leia team with R2.
But here's the problem with FTCs. If it's going to be only one conquest and they're going to keep FTCs at level 15.
I know. I don't know.
That's insane. That's absolutely insane to do that. Then it is absolutely no argument. It is just about money.
Yes.
That if we see FTCs pop up and there's level 15 and they didn't lower the cost of them, being that there's only one conquest as this is coming out, Jesus Christ, you got to be kidding me, man. RX Dealer, I remember the days when free-to-play had and low spinners could be smart and hang with the Chung boys. They used to hoard and get major marquees day one. These days are gone, and I maybe two.
Yeah, the crazy part is they lowered actually getting the characters so they could actually unlock and stuff. And I guess it wasn't as profitable, so they're going back to each character's $300 to $400. Get wrecked.
Pretty much. And if they're trying to increase what you have to spend in that short amount of time spent for, Datacrons, I mean, this is getting pretty goddamn over the top blatant what they're doing.
And one of the worst part is that the era ends on a Tuesday. On Gacklaw.
Yep.
You are going to have 3 hours to fully relic, fully mod out the teams to lock in.
Delta Crusader says, as newest player, the grind is painful. I feel you on that, brother. We've been seeing it for a while.
Why do you think I'm in full horde mode, boss, for relic materials stuff? I will get them all to relic 7 day one.
Yeah.
God help people facing me that week, because it'll just be new team hell. It's also 3v3.
Oh, you know what? You better have the Omicrons. You're gonna Omicron Leia? Jordy Omicron Leia.
Leia's already got the Omicron. I've already got the Omicron ready for a couple of them. The GAC armies I'm putting on right away, and the TW armies I was going to be turning around to you and going, when do you want them for, and can I have at least a week so I can do some extras?
I'll put on all the Omicrons for all these characters and stuff. That won't be a problem. Got plenty Zetas and
I really am only going to really care about the Maul Omicron.
Yeah, I'll have all those.
No, Maul's getting all his ommies. I
Okay.
don't care there. Maul is getting all his ommies ASAP. You remember where I end up on the
I
pile
know.
of
I
attackers?
Yeah,
know.
I'll put all those on Maul too. I mean, God knows. So yeah, stick around, kids. At the top of the hour, if you've never seen it before, welcome to the pain and suffering that is Ranger J 1999. 10 plus years playing this game, and I always roll the new character. And I always, when I open the new big packs, I always get 5s and 7s. So don't you worry if you're here for that, please. You'll be. What else are you reading? If they're making roll requirements for Datacrons again, what will you need for FTCs that go?
Hey, you know what?
That's a
What
good
else?
question.
That's if FTCs even come back.
I know, right? Like, how can you say we want to make Datacrons less mind-numbing, and then say, oh, by the way, here are the FTCs
Yeah.
that are the furthest thing from it?
I'll be hopeful here. I'll be hopeful for a moment. The thing that I would love them to do is make the FDC's new character shit. Which means it actually means anybody that does well, anybody that hoards up ready for day one of them dropping, they can go, oh, well, I'll get that.
That's
and
fine.
it kind of rewards people.
No.
If that's the case, that's fine, but it's still going to be shit.
It's still gonna be shit.
No, that sounds terrible. I like these FTCs because I'm actually able to use fun characters.
I don't know what they're doing.
They're locked datacrons that I know will actually give me something. I don't have to re-roll 1,000 times.
Yeah, it's what it seems like to me, Luck. It says FTCs are gone, I think. That's what it feels like to me, but we'll wait till next Tuesday. Yeah, next Tuesday for sure.
Yeah.
Like, it's that week in between 5v5 and 3v3. You get the new FTCs. We'll see. We'll see. It's kind of what it feels like to me. We'll find out. But if they do bring FTCs on that short time span with oh, god damn it. Because Conquest starts on a Monday, and then you bring FTCs out on a Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
That would be just awful. Marin says, so forget about Spider-Man free to play. I understand I can't get it all star set, but not even able to do the event is a problem. You need like 15 crystals for 4 star. Yeah, that's the other thing. Well, they said you I don't remember about the stars, but they did say you would be able to get all your characters to 65. But that's where they get
they
you.
never said free to play could get it.
The 4
You'd
stars.
have to spend a little.
Yeah.
Which is 15 shards per, which is minimum 3 packs per. And I have specifically hoarded crystals each time to get the 3 packs.
Dances with Ewok says, I can't believe they aren't, or at least haven't mentioned lowering the cost of Datacrons for this change. Yeah, that one's got me and everybody here going, so...
You know, the posts got re-edited where it's like, oh yeah, between Relic 4 and Relic 6, rerolls are going to be decreased. Like, that's going to fucking matter.
That matters.
Yeah.
You can't get the goddamn things in the first place, nor the mats to roll them. What do you give a shit about rerolls? They are so goddamn out of touch with how their game works.
Yeah.
Rerolls are for your top players like me and stuff that, you know, go in and will re-roll for certain mats and abilities and stuff. That has nothing to do with anybody else.
Yep.
They have.
If you're gonna decrease...
They really are so. This is so out of touch, man.
Yep. If they're gonna decrease the amount of time, they need to decrease the cost of getting each one. Because we've had more time with this system of it being every 2 months than we have with the old system.
Well, the reason they stopped the old system was because they were struggling to produce enough Datacron content.
Okay, and that...
Now it's just going to recycle shit.
Yeah.
Now it's just going to recycle.
The thing was, they were so uncreative to create new stuff.
Yep.
Now they're just going to... They have such a stockpile, they're just going to recycle everything. Because they don't got to create anything. I'm pretty sure they have literally gone into every single faction at least once at this point.
They pretty much have. There's very few that haven't been touched.
Oh, no, I think every faction has been touched.
RX Dealer, in order to get Maul to 5 stars, all 4 tunes have to be 5-star and level 65, correct? That is correct.
That is correct.
Salty says, I generally wonder if CG
Wait.
play
Did
test
you
their
say
game.
for Relic? Wait, did you say for 5-star?
Yeah, they have to be
No, it's 55. It's 55 for 5-star.
55,
Yeah.
but they have to be 5-star, right?
Yeah, but they have to
Yeah.
be 5-star. It's 55, not 65. Yeah, that's not what we're asking. We're not asking for one data cache. We want it just reduced, not diminished to nothing.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, this Datacron set has been one of the worst to deal with. Being one cost is terrifying.
The biggest thing with it is they said that they're going to be making it simpler. So just 2 teams then per time, like you've done this time. Can't be any sim.
Yeah, that's what they said in the post. It's just going to be 2 factions.
There we go then. So they've now got content from the last 2 years for fuck knows how long.
From the last 2 years, Datacrons have been since 2022.
Yeah.
Was it?
They got 3 years worth of content that they can just slowly churn out at 2 factions a time. And they've gone through every faction. They'll only have to change it if they want to go through new factions or add stuff. Like if they get creative for new characters.
Salt says, do y'all have any recommendations for some teams I should rush first? What's your GP, Salty?
So obnoxious.
Luke says
3.5 years.
3.5. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, 3.5, yeah.
Smigan says rerolls being 1 isn't the problem, is that everyone has infinite reroll mats. So at the current point,
Oh, that's also true. That's also true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm out of my Mark 3s.
Oh,
And
good
I'm nearly out
lord.
of Mark 2s.
Wait. I gotta check. Hold up.
I am at, for my Mark 2s, I am down to 6,000 left.
Good lord, Womprat, you are insane. Alright, chat, take a guess on how many rerolls Womprat has done.
Hey, I didn't say that I'm not insane.
Somebody take a guess. Lady Geek is close. Not there yet.
Just about.
Higher.
Yeah. So, well, we are doing mini roster.
Wolfman is farther away than Lady Geek.
Salty Crusader, put your ally code in, put like a star in between each of the numbers or a comma. So,
Ray Rock is way too high.
Go on, Ranger. How many rerolls do you think I've done?
I don't care. I bid one, Bob. I bid $1.
All right, he's at 7,630 rerolls.
Yep. And I've still got 3 crons to finish.
Good lord.
I've done this yourself.
They're all absolutely min-maxed. What can I say?
To be honest, I'm at 3,600, so I mean, I'm not one to say that, but that's still ridiculous.
Yep.
I had somebody in my GAC that had 8,200 rerolls.
Yep. I'm probably, if we looked at the whole guild, I'm probably one of the ones that's going to be in the top like 5 or 6 with the ridiculous amount of rerolls.
Oh yeah.
But I'm also the one that's being the poor unfortunate bastard facing like 16.5 million accounts trying to fight my way back into Kyber 1.
Cass had over 9,000. Good lord.
Yep. And the thing is, that number that you've read out is already out of date, by the way.
That's true. That's
Because
true.
when I'm sat on things like this, I'm usually just sat there re-rolling away. Like at the moment, I'm trying to get something that's 69.8%. No, 68.9% to 69 or higher.
Yeah, I've rerolled all 30 of my Datacrons as well.
One more stat on this one. So, yeah, Ranger helps by being here and makes me reroll Datacrons. In an unhealthy obsession of rerolling Datacrons.
Well, I try to have my good uses.
I'll let my opponent know that you say that it's a good use of their hatred of my Datacrons. Then. No, not the ones I want. It'll just be funny if I can actually get through all 3 sets of reroll materials.
It'd be insane, that's what it is.
Nah, perfectly fine.
To be honest, I'm getting pretty low myself. I'm down to 80,000 level 3s, 74,000 level 2s, and 71,000 level 1s. That's crazy to me, not to you. I don't spend like 4 hours just reroll.
A couple of them, it's been like, I've been lucky that my brother's come over, we've sat here, we've chatted, and we're just chatting about everything else whilst I'm not even fully like paying attention. I'm just going, is it armor pen? No, reroll. Is it armor pen? No, reroll. I'm only checking if it's the stat that I'm looking for, sort of thing.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
100%. A lot of my rolls are boredom rolls. Wolfman.
Oh, you know what? I want to send you something that happened when I was re-rolling Swamp Rat. It's a crazy thing that I'm probably never going to see again.
What, was it one of the 100% ones?
No, it's even crazier.
What the hell?
I re-rolled the same stat. The same exact percentage.
And the same exact percentage, and the only other one is a pile of trash.
Yes. So I'd never seen that. I didn't know you could re-roll the same exact percentage.
I don't think Ranger and Boss know about Datacron's Anonymous, Wolfman. That's just a me and you issue. Don't worry about it. They don't need to know how bad we are. Yeah, we have a voice chat for when new Datacrons drop, and there's a few of us that do pop in, and it's the actual voice chat is called Datacrons Anonymous. Because you don't want to go in there because we're just constantly talking about Datacrons for like 2 or 3 hours.
I try not to.
Yeah, we have done. All of my... Oh, I've got new ones of that to send out as well today. In fact, I'll forward them on to you as well, boss, before I forget. Because we did a full breakdown, and I probably should have sent them to you already. Where is these ones? New. Not new. That one. You can have the new ones as well. There you go. Done. Don't they look pretty, boss? Just, yeah, the craziness of our brain going through like where we think they're going to end up. Like C3PO on a QA team is going to be potentially insane. And then we've found new crons for things like Jabba and General Grievous, so... don't ask how our brains work. You don't want to know.
That's right.
because we might actually make people cry when we are sat there doing that shit. What? Why? I want armor pen and it's not giving me armor pen, Ranger. It thinks it's you
doesn't
rolling
like
them.
you. It don't like you
It
either.
think
It's because you're in his Zoom call. Trust me, it happens all the time. Never roll stuff while in Ranger Zoom call.
Unless you're me.
It's like a disease.
That's right.
It spreads. I stopped rolling mods while I was in these calls.
That's smart.
I can't get shit from them.
Well, the only thing it's really helping with is getting that last 6,000 roll mats down. It's a good use. It's a good use of burning the roll mats.
One more roll, and then we should be cleaning up a couple of crons here for the homies. More, but 45. That's just what I want.
All right, guys, I gotta skedaddle. Gotta get ready for
All
work.
right, boss. You have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping in.
Later, dudes. Later, skewers.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Have fun, boss.
About 40. Just one. I'm not asking for much. Give me one goddamn roll for Alfred. Always the last one you need.
Yeah. I am absolutely maximizing my cron for my Gungans for taking out Lord Vader. And I cannot roll this last 1% worth of armor pen. Just freaking...
Come on. Give me some armor pen. Give me some armor pen. Give me some armor pen. About 45. About 45 because I'm a pretty bastard. They're not giving. There it is, 49.4. That's the money shot right there. That's good. Oh, those are pretty bad on the bottom there. I gotta reroll these. He's got to be above 90. What am I doing? Oh my god! I just noticed that. Holy shit!
Wait,
that's unacceptable.
You're only rolling them to 90 on the last one? I'm rolling for 99 or higher.
I always roll 95, and if I get like anything above 95, I mean 1 or 2% to me is not going to make that big of a goddamn.
Yeah, it all depends as well on what your opponent's rolling as well.
I mean, if you sit there and get above 90, then God bless you. But fuck, I better get that shit. All right, come on. We need Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Give me above 95. It's better 93, but that's not good enough. We want more. That's true, Wolfman. The Illuminati does hate me from Capital Games, and they want to make sure that all my homies that hang out with me suffer too. 99.29. Good go. That's creamy and full of vitamin. Let's try it again. Roll again. 94.95. Yeah, but I think we can. Right at the line, but I'm going to go for it. Ooh, I thought that was 98. I was like, winner, winner, chicken dinner, but it was 93. Come on. Big money, big 99.38. There we go. Big money, big cash prizes.
Ranger's happy.
Yes.
Ranger's happy now.
My sister's son got a new bike for reeling job? I'm not sure. Reeling? Well, very nice. Congratulations, but I'm not sure what the job is. Then again, oh yeah, Brandon. That's as good as you can get this one. That's going to be above 420. So that's a nice little Helicron with all that shit. So I think of the other stats here all. Let's see. Armor pin. Let's see. Hey, Jimbo! What's up, Sizzle Ranger? Here's my other account. Here's my other account, my new phone. Very nice. Ooh. Re-rolling. Ah. Wolfman says, you ready for your 330 and increments of Swevin? Yeah, pretty much. So yeah. Not good for me. You know how it is, Wolfie. You guys all think I'm going to get a 330 or a 180. I've never, in 10 plus years of playing this game, I have never gotten above, I've gotten what, 115? Yes. Texting my boy. Well, I know everybody just comes in here like, oh, you're going to hit it this time, Ranger. And just like Charlie Brown and Lucy with the football, I end up flying in the air on my back. Jimbo says, I also need 3 more gear pieces for JMKGL, and I'll get him relicked. Word. I figured out what to do for Killerin. I did 4 defense and 2 tenacity. That's not bad. Yeah. Jay says, I wonder if CG has opened up the tab on LSTs and LSBs and made the new player experience fast to come here for this and long. Well, I mean, it's fine, but they only give you certain pieces of that. Well, here's the thing, though, is this is the crazy part, Jay. If you have committed long-term players that will spend money in your game, as long as you're putting out a good product, why would you ever alienate them? You know it's a guarantee source of money. You're rolling the dice on newer players. Some might spend, some might not. Some might stick around, some might not. If you have a committed group of players that will always spend a certain amount of money on your product, why would you ever fuck around with that? That's just business 101. Now, I know I only have a Bachelor of Science in Business and Marketing. And maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but that seems ludicrous to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Pretty much Loot Flash, that's because they can, yeah.
That's the biggest thing. It's like they literally have a group of us that have effectively the set spending every month without fail. Like, I always buy the same thing unless I can do it with crystals, where I will buy the new character shards just to get it out of the way. But why? Why, when they're doing this shit to us, should I do that? Well, number one, I'm a content creator. If I wasn't, now my rule is, yeah, I couldn't be asked.
Jay says, yeah, I agree with you 100%. I'm one of those who has constantly spent, and like you said, all they've been doing is shitting on spenders for the last few months, pretty much. Because, I mean, I get the argument, like when the Coliseum first came out, for those that were spending for the error levels, I want the Relic 10s. The faster I get Relic 10s, you know, Expression Cover 1, Cover 2, better. Fine, yeah, I get that. Spend, right? The rest of this linked into all the characters for the new characters and the amount that it's going to cost, it's just, it blows my mind. Like, it's just like, what world do you live in where you think people have that kind of, most players do not have that kind of discretionary income. And if you're shitting all over the veteran players and the people that will spend that money, that have been with you a long time, what does that say about your mentality? I don't get it. Yeah, Turd Ferguson comes in. It's a funny name, Turd Ferguson. Says, I can shit on the sidewalk, but should I? I think not. No, I think that'd be bad. And as I always said, I like the Conquest Pass. I always get the Episode Pass. Fine. I don't mind spending there. I don't. For me, the stars have always been content creator, yes, but stars for me on characters, it just means I don't. Again, CG has touched that lost touch. Why do people spend money in this game? 2 reasons. Enjoyment, fun, right? We can say that. If they're enjoying the game, they'll spend for that. And biggest one is time. I don't want to fart around with this shit. And if I've got the discretionary income and I enjoy it, that's the biggest reason. And CG has never quite understood that concept. They're trying to make us spend more time in this game. When they say they don't want us, well, we understand about the time in the game. No, you don't. If you did, you would understand how much time you were causing people with TB and Conquest and all this other stuff. Like, people want to go in, but they don't want to spend an hour or two doing each of these things. they don't mind spending 10, 15 minutes here, 10, 15 minutes there, all that kind of stuff, right? But that's not the case. GAC is not a 5-minute proposition if you care. TB is not a proposition if you care. Do all the battles and stuff. Conquest is definitely not something you can just blow by and not have to spend time in. You know, so it just.
Yep. Like, as creators, yeah, we probably put a bit more time in than what most people will.
And it's a lot.
But still, like, I know people that put more time in than me, and I'm a freaking content creator that is recording shit, that is going through shit to make videos.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's
Like,
why I spend on this for you
no.
guys to see, is this good? Is there value? Are the characters good? Should you invest in them? That's what we do. But when someone says to me, should I get this pack? And especially if it's a gaming pack, you almost 98% of the time you're going to go, no, don't spend on that. If you get something guaranteed, like a live speed bundle or something like that, yeah, you can get that. If it's going to help you with your farm and you've got the money, sure. But like this other shit, it's outright. Smegan says they're probably trying to find new ways for people to spend money so that their books don't have as a big drop due to people having bought off. That's true. Lady Geek says, hey, don't call me out like that. I'll call you whatever you like, you wonderful lady, you. I'll call you the nicest, sweetest, beautiful woman in the world, Lady Geek. What are you going to do about it? Not a goddamn thing. Good to see you, Lady Geek. Happy Taco Tuesday. Jay Chunk says, one big thing I think CG underestimates the value many players put into the community aspect. Oh, I agree with that. A guild's lost about 5 long-term players, mostly because of the content. Yeah, I know of a lot of players that have given up. Desi was one of them.
Yep.
My lady says, yeah. Jay Chunk says, at some point it's just not going to be the same game. Yeah, it is. What else in 3? I once got a post pulled on the forums because I recommend players not buy a particular garbage pack. Yeah, I just have to come here and tell them. So yeah. Lady Geek says, don't lie like that. I'll do whatever I want. I'll say nasty things about you, Lady Geek, and you're gonna have to deal with it. So,
Yep. Ranger doesn't want Lady Geek contacting Desi and saying Desi beat him up.
Hell no.
You definitely don't want that happening.
Yeah, we bitch and moan, but I mean, we do. But there's a lot of people that just, I'm like what Jay Chung just said. 5 of his buddies just said, "I'm done." Long-time players, long-time spinners said, "Okay, I'm out. I'm gonna go play something else." That's not a good thing.
There has been 2 smaller content creators just pack it in the last 2 weeks, and it's like, I get why, and I feel sorry for you.
All right, let's see how we're going to do on our flawless signal data poll today.
7.
50%, 19, not great, not good.
You didn't get a multiple of 7. It's not good enough, Ranger. Pull some more.
Well, I didn't even get enough to take Finn to Relic 5. Well, he'll be Relic 5 going into this GAC. I'll fix you later, buddy. I'll fix you later, game. I'll fix you later, gay. Nobody wants Desi after him. That's true, isn't it? Bloody Geek, my go-to meme for my guild is, I'll get over it. I just need to be dramatic first. Yes. It is what it is. I mean, it's all tied to money. Let's just not bullshit ourselves anymore. We're not going to... Anything CG does from this point forward, unless I'm shocked, Womprat, is going to be, oh, it's money. There's nothing you're going to say to convince me otherwise. If you want to be on the other side of the fence, fine. Just stay on that side of the fence, because I don't really want to argue with you or deal with you. If you think it's great and all this stuff, fine. Go live in La La Land over there, because it's insane.
It's one of those where I sit there and I go, I'm holding out hope that they don't just fuck us over. But it's holding out hope for holding out hope's sake at this point.
It's a false hope. Overtook.
Yeah, definitely a false hope. All right, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Go do your thing, brother. I'm just chilling. All right, we're just getting our stuff. I'm doing the things you're supposed to do. I'm gonna get all the med packy things and stuff. I mean, 674 rookie numbers. I need more. I need more. Jay Chung, at some point, it's not just going to be the same game experience for me if none of the guys I'm playing with are. I know, right? I mean, it's cool to make new friends, but if you play with a group of homies and you like playing with your group of homies, right? You kind of like to stick with your homies. I did that for years, and I'm still in touch with those guys. Things change, but like when I did Star Wars Galaxies or City of Hero Villains, World of Warcraft, EverQuest, we had a group of folks that we would play those games until they got dumb. And then when they got dumb, we went on to another game. Like, okay, y'all lost us. And we would play the shit out of it. I mean, Robin. Robin. Oh, someone attacked. GV. That's my guildie. That's our MC3 homie. So he hit me, then he got to 2, as is tradition. Is it? Sure. Yep. His payout's getting ready to happen. That makes total sense. Dar Science says the issue CG it faces this. You can only raise prices so much for many of the Uber spenders, either continue or close their wallet. Pretty much. I mean, if you want to invest in new players, you better hope that you get a big chunk of them, because if you don't and you're alienating your other group of players that have been with you and committed to you, like me since day one, 10 years, that will spend money, and some more than others, I don't know. Seems like a bad strategy to me. Turner says, I forgot to say happy Taco Tuesday, even if you got them. Well, I haven't had any shoeies or stuff today, Turd, so I don't have to worry about any of that, or tacos or stuff.
Yep.
So, but if you do
Ranger
have a delicious
doesn't need
taco,
chewy.
then good, yeah.
Ranger doesn't need chewies today.
Well, it doesn't matter
maybe.
to GLD and all the psychopaths. They're going to get me when they want to. They just show up and then the pain comes. Luckily, Pills is still on his little holiday break, and I'm not complaining. I mean, I miss me some Pills. I love that guy, but hey, man, when Pills shows up, I know I'm going to get it. Well, Brad, I mean, I am going to take it. Like, I wanted to do some Bowls Gate 3 tonight. I'm like, wait a minute.
Well,
No, I don't, Wolfman. You get that shit out of here.
Wait, I thought you liked FNAF.
I can always kick you out of the call, Lost Wild Brad. That's fine, but I don't have any hesitation. All right, so we've got. So let's recap. We're getting ready to do Inquisitor Barris, right?
Yep.
And then we got the mall shit, right? That's coming out too, right?
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
So we're going to be busy in about 20 minutes. So if you have any questions and stuff, get those in now, because come top of the hour, I'm going to be busy, little boy, for a little bit.
Yep, same here.
Tiny bubbles in my hair.
Oh God, Tiny
Makes
Bubbles
me
has arrived on
ugly.
YouTube.
Yeah, Tiny Bubbles. My home site says, hey, beautiful. Hey, Tiny Bubbles. Tiny bubbles in my wine.
Now, in about 10 minutes, Ranger, I'll have to jump off here because I'm jumping on as well because somebody asked me to show the event,
Sure.
so I am.
Yep, go for it, brother.
But you know full well, I will then be doing Battlefield afterwards, so it's one of those days.
Well, do I need to do that?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just be playing Battlefield. If there are other people on, because I know Scribe will likely be doing an unlock and maybe shard giveaways, right there. Free
doesn't
shit is
start
free
till-
shit.
But he doesn't start till way later in the afternoon for me, and I'm not staying here for 3 or 4 hours. PT!
Yeah.
Pell Thunder! Skewers! Breaking the law! Breaking the law! What's up, big PT? Wolfman, I'm debating hanging you. You want to rethink your life. They're trying to sell me death sticks, Wolfman. All right. Yeah, so we're just kind of chilling right now. There's nothing for me really to do. We're just kind of waiting in limbo. So at the top of the hour, if you've never seen it before, I basically go full in for the new character. At least the 6 stars. I don't go for 7 because I think that's a waste of money. But I will get them to 6 stars, do all the stuff, get them up and running. We'll look at them all. I will definitely be able to do 5 stars. I don't see why I wouldn't.
Now, here's the question. If you do pull enough to give you 7 stars today, what are you going to do to celebrate?
Not a goddamn thing. I'm just going to cry and I'm just mostly crying.
So if it's anything above 15, you'll have a cry in the corner quickly.
Yeah. Hug myself and say it's over. It's finally over. You know, it's like one of the things, like a sports team that's not like the Cubs that hadn't won the World Series in 100 years, and then they finally did. You just that sense of relief, like, oh my, did it. Oh, we finally got that monkey off our back. Oh my God. Tiny Bulb says, you're not a content creator, you're a womp rat. That's
I'm fluffy.
I wouldn't go that. I get crazy here. PT says doing well here, just counting down till Spider-Man. Yeah, we'll get him to 5 star. I don't think we can't take him to 6 without Vader, so we'll have to wait 2 weeks to do the 6 star events. But we'll do Barris, we'll do Maul. I'll go back in, see what I need to spend after that, and get ready for the rest of this stuff. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We're doing it. We're growing, we're learning, we're growing. I made that up. But yeah.
I just want to hear Ranger cheer when he finally hits like a 140 pull.
I'll just be shocked. You know, my first reaction always when shit like that, that has ever happened, but other stuff that we've done, like when I beat Gaz, I just laid back, was like, oh my God, I did it. Like I couldn't even scream. I was so just like, oh, thank God. The streak is over.
And then the next one, you do what I did the other week, pull 12 and get all 5s bar 2, which was 7.
It's so, the Illuminati's just sitting there waiting. I mean, mathematically, having done every character to 7 stars, you would have thought at some point in all those pulls mathematically, I would like, I'm not even greedy. I'll take a 50. I'll take a 50 pull. You know what I'm saying? Something along those lines. I'm not even greedy. But 10 plus years and I've never hit above that. That just tells you, it confirms what I've been saying. The Illuminati from Capital Games is determined, because I yell and scream that they're going to punish me. And we've had it confirmed by Chrome that they have a dial. They watch. They make sure mods and that goes very badly. Why are Night Sisters not listed as unaligned Force users? Because the game doesn't want more unaligned Force users you can do some nasty shit with in that faction. Not that they're not. In the game, they're not. Oh, Nietzsche just went live.
Yep. I'm in no rush. I'd prefer to hang out here until I absolutely have to go, so.
Yep. That's right. They're not Sith. It's just own magic system.
Yep.
Oh goodness. I'm just preparing myself for the beating that I take, you know, so. And you'll see it in 15 minutes. It'll be fantastic. Now, I'll take down the game. I have to go to the store and get all the stuff, and then we'll come back in and we'll do all the rolls and stuff.
Yep.
Well, I appreciate it, Jay. He says, the Illuminati might have it out for you, but we're all on your side. That's right. And that's why we do the stuff we do with the community. Big shout out to everybody. We raised big money last Wednesday there, Boss Womp Rat, for the ACS.
Yep.
Did really,
I did see.
Yeah. It was your birthday. And we had Desi wish you a happy birthday, and you got birthday wishes, and it was a lot of fun.
Yep. And so, I was very drunky.
You were very drunky.
Oh yes. Oh, I really, really wish I had never come up with the pigtail bot because
I told you not to do that. You didn't listen to me.
Well, there are 3 very specific people in my community that have decided between them to take it upon themselves to make sure that every month it'll now be hit.
Oh,
And
I
publicly stated that.
Once they get their claws in you, man, and they can see they can make you suffer. You know, now, luckily for me, drinking all the Fernet and Chewy goes toward the costuming that I do for the ACS and, you know, and the things that we do. So I use that as a funnel toward, you know, the Beskar costume, you know, the Mando costume, the Maul costume we're working on this year. We'll have another costume. So yeah.
So a lot of mine is going into further project work so that we can get to do stupid things. Like, I've got a model to build and paint next week at some point, which I need to find time in the schedule for, and just doing things like that. So, yeah.
Dalton Miles needs some. Cannot say no to my. Fleets. If you had your fleets, what would you do? Put home one down. I would keep Executor and Leviathan for offense, right? But I would still put home one down. Probably keep Negotiator, Malevolence, and I like Malevolence in home one for you. And then if you wanted to, you could run an Executrix lineup with like Bomber with the 2 healers, like the shuttle and stuff. I've seen people do that.
I'm gonna
I'd keep
be honest.
Radis for offense, and I would maybe put Finalizer on defense. So home one Finalizer, Malevolence, keep Negotiator, Executor, and Leviathan for max banners you can get for. We don't have a profanity yet, but that'll give you some options. Those are good options for offense.
The only problem I've ever got is Malevolence is too easy to counter with Radis for 74.
It can be, but you're trying to force, you know. You're trying to force them to have them, yeah. You're trying to force counters, but it ships. I just go in with Leviathan, keep Leviathan for Mirror, Executor for another tough, maybe secondary lineup. But usually someone will put. They don't put all 3. Nobody puts. I've not seen in a while all 3 meta fleets on defense. So I bring those 3 for offense along with your Radis. If they have Malevolence, you can get 74. If not, then you need a Negotiator that can counter some stuff. Have that in there, and then you have your 2 meta fleets. So that's what I would do, Dalton. Wolfman Womp Secret likes his BJ handles. I mean pigtails.
No, I don't.
I don't know. You keep doing it, so see how it feels. They say the same thing about me and Foster's and Fernet. See how it is, Longbar? You like that?
Yeah,
you like that shit. Now you see how it feels. See how it feels? Doesn't feel good, does it?
No, they're not nice, are they? Like, I joke that you like Fernet, but I know full well you fucking hate the shit.
Makes me
the
very
look on
sad.
your face says it all.
You know, you can relate.
Yep.
But it makes the fans giggle and enjoy and.
Yeah. Every single time that I have to go, that I've got them in and somebody appears, it's usually, what the fuck? And then minutes later it was like, shit, sorry, I was wetting myself laughing for the last 2 minutes at you. And it's like, yeah, and?
And then?
Yeah. What took you more than 5 minutes to get back to me when you were wetting yourself laughing at me?
Wolfman,
perfectly fine.
I know you're a Chaos Gremlin. You're part of Desi's cult of gremlins that exist out there. Desi excels at that shit. She's got everybody on like messages on Discord to. When she feels it's necessary to punish me, well then Desi jingle snarf 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 snarf. Make sure that shit happens.
I'm just a whole nother level of Chaos Gremlin at the moment. It has been proven for the people that have seen me jumping on other streams recently
Yeah,
Usually in the chat being the gremlin.
Yeah, Wolfman. Yeah, but it's been exacerbated since the Schnarr word. You guys are two peas in the goddamn pod. Did I get everything in here? I did. Picking my stuff. Mods sucked ass as you.
Yeah, nothing new there though, is it, Ranger?
I know, right? It doesn't matter. I keep picking up 5-speed mods and none of them hit. Now it's crazy because people are like, "But you have really, really good, really extraordinary good mods." Like, yeah, I roll those off stream when they're not watching. It's amazing. Womp, the amount of 26, 27, 28s, and even a few 29s I've gotten have all been off stream. It's amazing. It's incredible when that happens. I can't believe it's not butter. Oh, let me resave my roster. If you guys have done any changes, resave. It's muy importante. It's muy bien. Oh, I know. I know. I know. Oh, it's weird. The Lost Warm Bread is looking for JC hands. I don't think I will. I'm not going to send any help. I refuse.
Right. Can you hear me again? Yes. Right. I'm going to have to love you and leave you because I'm about to jump on stream myself.
I just saw that you're going live. Yeah. So bye-bye.
Yes. Have a good one, buddy.
All right,
I'll
brother.
talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye. Bye, chat.
Yeah. I'll just close down the Zoom as is tradition. It's just you guys and me. Hey, Ray Rock come back in with a little huzzah. Womp's gonna go suffer like we are. So yeah, we'll do Bears first. We'll get her up and running. Because we'll need to, because then we can go do the mall event. We'll do the mall event and then we'll see where we're at with everything, and then we'll get all the goodies from the Bears stuff. Then we'll do the mall stuff. We should be able to definitely do 4-star and 5-star again. Why invest in packs and stuff? Because I'm stupid. Jay says 5-star unlocks the max allowed today, right? Yes. Until we get Vader's dual end, we can't take him because you need Vader for the 6-star one. You have to have all my 6-star 70 and then or 65, and then Vader's got to be 70. So we can't even do that until he comes out. So minimum 2 weeks before that next star for the mall thing is going to come. Good question, my friend. Yeah, the most we'll be able to get Maul today is 5-star. Not that it really matters. You can use him in the Coliseum thing, I guess, but you know. We'll get Barris up and running first, then we'll get as high as I can take Maul. We'll use it in Coliseum at 5 stars, I guess. See how it all plays out. But we are going to get Barris up and running first because she has to be at least, what, 55? So we'll do that. Get her up and running. Get her running. Then we'll do the mall event. And then we'll take it from there. We'll see in a couple of minutes. We got to get Barris up and running first. So regardless of whether I wanted to do the mall event, I think Barris is a part of it, right? Yeah. Ranger, at all 3 stars, is it even worth for me trying to get everyone to a 4-star and try to unlock 4-star? I mean, if you're close to the characters being 4 stars, like a pack or 2, possibly Ray Rock. But if you're like more than that away from each character, I mean, it depends on what your crystals look like, and if you would like to do that. I don't even know if you can with some of the characters because I don't even know if those packs are in there for you to do that, or how you would get them to stars now if you didn't get it originally. I don't know. I just don't think those exist, and they might. I don't know. Not sure this is already brought up. New FTC this set. This will be available in next Datacron set. So this one will not have Datacron. Okay. Got it. Yeah, Luke says I didn't even bother with the stars. Yeah, just, you know. If you want more, you got to have the stars and you got to have the air levels. That's, again, it's all about the money, baby. If you want the nicer things, you got to make some kind of investment. It's just, you know. Yeah. Sucks to suck, but that's what we're doing. We're sucking it hard. That's what Meathead said. Okay, so there will not be FDCs this set. Okay. But the next set will have. We'll see how it all plays out. Yeah, money talks. Oh, I'm so sorry I was stuck at a commercial and didn't hear what you said. That's okay, Ray Rock. I do, which. Sorry, Home Slice. Sorry, homie. So yeah, in about a couple minutes, I'm going to bring down the game because I have to go to the store. I'll get all the purchases done. We have to get the pass. We have to get the new Bears stuff. And then we'll rock and roll. Oh, there you go, Ray Rock. You don't have to deal with this for the next month. You just got a gifted tier 1 sub for Ray Rock. That's right. You get the Dancing Stormtroopers. Thank you, sub guy. That's very nice of you. What a guy. Oh, I don't know if it's going to be worth it. I don't know how, like, I don't know if it's worth it. The reason I'm doing it is to tell you guys if it's worth it. I don't know. But you'll have weeks to figure it out, though, because it's not going anywhere for this era. That's a W. I agree, Loot Flash. That's a big W. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't even know if I haven't even seen the guy's kit. Well, we've seen the kit. I think he'll be a really good character. He's going to be fantastic. But is the juice worth the squeeze? I don't know. That's why I take the hits for you guys to do this shit. Yeah, we're going to try to be positive and just enjoy some unlocks, and we'll see how it goes, and then I'll let you know. I mean, is Maul going to be a great character? Yes, he's going to be fantastic. He's a TW character, though, but I think just his presence with the Stranger when he comes out, because we're not even getting him for the game, we're just getting him for the air stuff. So how did we get a hype train? We've only had one sub. How did that happen? Were there anonymous assisted things happening that it had to be anonymous things? Well, we're open for every 2 levels. That is a shot of Fernet. So if you want to see it, if we get to level 2, I'll do a shot of Fernet. God damn it. I think 4-star, just to get him unlocked, I think it would be worth it, Ray Rock. I think it's going to be pretty solid. And I think you can take him, what, that 4-star Relic 3, Relic 4? So possibly. DG apparently has worked with the program at Twitch. Apparently. Well, if you guys want to see me drink some Fernet, you know what to do. Every 2 levels equals a shot of Fernet, which is awful. I didn't even think I was going to get a high train. We knew it wasn't this happening. Really, Ace? No, not to listen to this shit twice. Oh my god. It's happening. They're gonna do it again. It is gonna do it again. Oh my god. I have to do Smeagol and Lady Ada. Oh, they both got gifted subs. Well, we're almost at what, level 1? What are we at? How does this work now? Is that level 2? You're such a butthole, Ace. I swear. Well, you're gonna have to wait on that shot of Fernet, mister. I got things to do, Mr. Poopy Pants. I got things I gotta get done. But I will do it. Alright, let me go to the store real quick and do the thing. Get this going. Yep, I'd like to get that. Thank y'all. Alright, got that done. And then we need to... We need the episode pass. Yeah, yes, good. We'll start with that. I may have to come back to the store, but we'll see. Okay. Good. Yes. Oh, for God's sakes, just let me have the nice things. Jeez, Louise. We done? Can I do stuff now? Thank you. All right, back into the game. All right, we got the 2 packs I'm going to initially start with. I'll probably have to get some more here, but we'll see. All right, I'll one-shot it for net. Let's see how this goes. Holy moly guacamole. Not planning on drinking any for natty today. Yes, I thank you. Thank you. All right. Yeah, thank you. Let me claim this real quick. Thank you. All right. New area units are now available. You've been granted this. Well, thanks, yeah. I can get it to 24 right off the bat. We'll take her to 20. All right, then we'll do the battle. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. It matters not where the blood comes from. Only that. You miss 9. Get that Ray. Get her. Yeah, we gotta go through all this monotonous stuff here on the things and stuff. Let's do 70 right away. Really, I can take it to 70 right away. Well, who am me? Who am I to deny? Then we can now do the quest thing. Good. That. Goodies there. Get that. Good. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Do anything else star-wise? Not. All right. We're doing it. Hey, Hitter, what's up, buddy? My Navy buddy called me earlier to tell me he finally unlocked Monday. This one that'll wear off fast. Why can't I get this nice stuff? You're like, all right, we go with Charlotte for Natty. So, events. Earn Mall Hate Fuel Shards. All right, we'll finish her in a second. Let's do this. All right, so we have to do this and then Journey. Okay. But I have to. How many goddamn times I gotta kill you turds? What in the hell? So you just survive. Oh, I get her to 5 stars before we can do the next. Okay, so we did Mall first. Got that. Okay. Activate. What can we take him up to? Level 70? All right, we'll come back to you, buddy. There's. Yeah. I gotta go do this shit first. You can, yeah, you do the epic one if you're going for 7 stars. I just do it the slow way, so. All right, it's now time for the big rolls. We go back and finish them all because this will definitely get a 5 star. All right, skewers, let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Big cash prizes. Let's see what we're going to get. First one is a 5. We're starting off diarrhea. And there's a Swevin. That's what we're used to. I think this is going to... Yeah. Oh, you had 7-7-7-7-12. Definitely had worse. Yeah, there you go, Saul. All right, we'll continue again. Another Swevin. I think my streak of 10 plus years of not getting anything nice is going to continue. All right, here we go. Oh, another Swevin. We're going to look at a certain pattern here. Another Swevin. Another Swevin. And another Swevin. Ray Rock, that's right. The saga continues. Wu-Tang! Wu-Tang! And then a 5. They had to fuck me. All right, another Swevin. Ever 10 plus years, man. It never ends. Swevin. And then Swevin. And Swevin. I need 25 more. That's going to be more crystals. I'll have to do that here in a second. Actually, no, we can do the... there's events. Yes, we'll get 10. Oh, they let go of Mike Tomlin? I thought that might happen. We do some math. We need 15, so we're gonna have to do 3 pulls here, whether I want to or not. Unless there's a pack, it's on the cheap that I can get. Let's see. Offers. Yeah, it's 71.24. He stepped down. Oh wow. Okay. I'll check out the news here in a second once I get done here. All right, so I got to get some more crystals. I'll be right back. So I would need 3 pulls, 12, 20, 36. All right there, buddy. Have a good one, sub guy. I'm just getting my ass handed to me as is tradition. All right, I need to get 3 pulls. Get some more crystals so we can finish off Varus. Okay. Get back out of that and then back into the fun. Yay. Those goddamn Swevins. Now 112 would have been nice there. That would have helped. All right. Swevin. And yeah, well, promoter. Having go do the next tier of mall. Okay, we got that done. Well, that goes out saying there. All right, got that. Okay. All right, so we got that up and running. Let's go back to events and then look at them. All 8 feet. So we're there. We get more stuff. So we're able to do this now. Shows you what you need here. So for the next tier, get Vader to 60, level 70 specific units. And then the last one, you see it here. Stormtrooper, IG, Yoda, and Chewie. 7-star 85, all that stuff. So we have to do all that stuff. Anybody dispel? Gonna put a droidica in there. That's basic dispel skill. Execute all the 66. Bastard. Defeat? It was being wonky cause. Actually, no. Oh, what a dick. At least she's shooting him. Let's protect the homies. Okay. Yeah, we can do battle. Okay. So we did the second tier of the mall thing. Okay. Barris is 14 out of 100. You take mall, fuel, hate. What can you level them up to? 75? Okay, so he's level 75. He'll take more up. Light sweet toe. What? Upgrade. Did I take up? Relic 6. All relic 6, right? Well, I want to do my resistance thing.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way.
All right, let's
You think I'm someone to be saved,
do our resistance guys first.
Some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your
And then we want to do
bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same.
you.
Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change.
Two more. I'm gonna do. Let's see. I don't think we can do Saw or Luthen, can we? Let's see. Oh, we can't. Saw getting upgraded. I haven't done Coliseum yet.
I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close.
The Conquest character, and I think
Save myself by turning into stone. So say
Horror
it just
would be.
because you just don't know, but some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh,
All right, who can we take up? 5 promote. There. Level him up to 80. Or probably want to take Chewie to 80 if I'm being honest here. Yeah, let's level him up first. Who would you take up to 80 after that? Take Bears to 80? Or do we want to take Maul or Bear or Saj to 80? And these are our damage dealers, right? Hey Rogue, what's up, buddy? I like how I get the Xeric modules now, but they still don't give me the MK Submit plus level supposed to spend. Oh yeah. Gotta spend some money, buddy. So we got Chewie at 80, which I like. Take a Saj to 80. That seems more on what we should be doing here. Check guild chat. Congrats, Rogue. Isn't it magical? Rogue just got a 145. I wouldn't know. That's right. Who should I take up to 80 next? Mall 75. Asajj. I think we take the Asajj to 80, right? Let me look at the for Mall. What do we need from to go back that edge? What? Why did they event it? Is there any guy? All right, so we need Stormtrooper. No, I'm looking for the Maul. Doesn't need to be higher. So yeah, I think we ignore Maul. We take her to 80. Then I think we can't do anything. No, we can. Holy shit. All right. Luke to 80. 79. I think Luke makes the most sense, or do we want to do... Yeah, he kind of makes sense, right? Then we can take IG 93 levels, such as... Okay. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay. We have two 80s, 79, 75, and 70. Now let's see how that translates into this horse shit. All this is that. Okay. Parasite will add Maul. Hey, we won. Jedi says I get them all free to play. It's impossible to have them all at 4 stars. I don't have anyone. Yeah, unless you use crystals to get them at 4 stars, unless they bring that back there, Jedge. Yeah, that's what everybody we were just talking about that. if you did not get them the 4 stars initially, I mean, unless there's some packs here that I'm not seeing in the store where you can go back and get these characters either through crystals and stuff. No, I think what might happen before the end of the era, they'll bring some kind of pack where you can get your characters to 4-star there, Jedge. But outside of that, yeah, unless you initially got them at those stars, there's nowhere to get them. Because someone asked me that earlier, Jedge, and it's like, all right. I mean, this is just giving us all we can do. Do you want me to Howie, do you want me to use IG90 lead? But if you don't have them unlocked, they have to be the minimum for the unlock of them all is they have to, all your characters have to be 4 stars and you have to be level 45 to do. Yeah. Need to look at well, I'll start with Luke lead and then we'll try the other one. Got 5 done. It's level 80. Ow. They killed my. Oh my god, Mo, it's permanently gone. I was getting angry. I have no idea how I just did there. So 500,000 gives me that. Okay. Yeah, it is. So I had to save my heal for when I went in the second fight to protect him and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, we're testing some stuff out there, brother. It wasn't, but oh, we have TW. Let me resave our roster before we do anything else. And then I need to go look at some of the spawns real quick. Let's see. Who's the other character? Poe Dameron. No, I don't want offense. It's defense. It's good. Then we. All right, and then Rose, and then we'll save our. That. Let me get through this, guys, real quick, and then I'll.
Oh, hi. It's me again. I missed you. You remember me, right? I'm not only there at night.
Okay, they're good. Let me resave my roster. All right, got that done. Jesus Christ, so much shit. Just been. I know, Judge. I'm close to that sky. That 2 light speed would push me hard. First 2 Jello. I got you, buddy. What's up, guy? Yep. I know it's Coliseum, but I had to test this stuff out. All right, so we'll have Inquisitor Barris up and running. So characters at the moment. So I've got him at 80. We have to get him to 85. I may buy a pack here just to see where we end up with that, because see what this is going to be to get them to high. But we don't have to do that right now, so we're okay. Because if we can get the next tier and get more stuff and get these guys higher, I'll wait till we do that. Hey, hitter, welcome to the fun, buddy. Did I hit resave? I want to make sure that resistance team was up and running. I did all the modding for that, right? Main characters we wanted. It's here. Yeah. So we got. Have to finish these, but what do you got, Jake? Okay. Yeah, I just did. If you use LSTs like I just did, save all your shit. Honestly, hit that button. I just don't get the slicing mass fast enough. Smoker Run needs better drops for lower live slicing. Yeah, Smoker Runs 2 drops a lot of it. So getting it's one of the reasons why I recommend Hitter Java as an early GL to go for. So yeah. We were just fixing my characters and stuff. Use our light speed tokens. Got a bunch of level 6. So let's do another battle here. I did Luke before. Let's do IG. If anybody else has a suggestion, I'm down for it. But let's see what we can pull off here. Yeah, IG seems to be doing much better as the lead here. Oof, he got angry. So we got 750,000. What did that bring us up to? No, the next level. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying, Hitter. Yeah, it just takes time. It just takes time. What do you recommend here then, Schmegan? She's only level 70, so who would you want me to bring in? Go Luke lead with Barris? Or she's only level 70, so I don't know if that'll be necessarily a better thing if I get her higher levels. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I mean, it's 750,000. I'm not overly concerned about it. Yeah. So yeah, so we're pretty good for right now with the team as it in our air units. We have them all to 75. I just did that for the Coliseum, but we can get the rest of these guys to get the next event and all the rewards, take our guys up, and then we'll see what we need to spend on these guys moving forward after to get them up and running. So we'll just, you know, do the event, do this stuff, and then rock and roll. So we're pretty close. I don't know what level. So we're gonna wait and see. I'm okay with the way we're at right now. So yeah. So yeah, I'm okay with this. All right, and then we can get you to 7. At a little bit. Just anything. Oh, we can get some more. Oh shit. Hey, that'll do it. I need 4 more. You gotta be kidding me. Seven. And he's off the board. Off. I think we're pretty good at that point. Not gonna be able to get anybody else out, so we're just gonna start hoarding. Save that. Okay. Oh man, good God and gravy. All right, we'll open it up to some questions and stuff. I'm gonna try Coliseum one more time, but I think this team's working pretty well. You get a million, I mean. Overly concerned. Well, that's fucked up. Apparently I can barely do any damage to this guy. All right, 825,000. Okay, and we can do some more battles tomorrow, so I'm not too worried. We'll do the stuff and things. All right, so that looks pretty good. Good. We saved our roster. Keep saving your rosters. All right, I think we are right. We're cooking with Crisco. So yeah, we'll leave it open for a couple more questions, and then I'm going to end the stream. You guys can. Lots of people are going. Scribbles will be going soon, I'm sure. So I got to go do TW. All right, actually, let me do that right now while we're waiting. All right, let's just start with the north. Lord Vader. Can I kill anything? Jeez. We're done. Ultimate. Yeah, he got me on the ultimate. Can't bring him back. And then Great Mother. Oh, Scribe's going live. Okay. Well, we did the good work. We did the good Lord's work there. Okay. So now I can get you guys over. Well, it looks like everybody's already gone to the Scribble. So, all right. Well, we can just end the stream. So if you're on YouTube, I can't raid you over there. Twitch, you guys can just go over and join Princess Scribbles. I'm sure he might be doing a giveaway or something. But with that, we're going to end the stream today. So good hanging out with all you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. We tested some stuff. We've seen some stuff. We've been through some stuff. We're going to continue going through stuff. So we're trying to figure it out. So with that, you guys have a great rest of your day. Be safe. And we will holler at you soon. Peace.